Hi everyone, my name is Om Prakash. My roll number is 21951 A3364. My AAT talk. Now I am going to explain the AAT TikTok concept video, TikTok video for C programming language. First of all, before going to the problem, let us talk about a small introduction about C language. C is a general purpose language which is very uniquely closely associated with Unix, for which it was developed in Bell Laboratories. Most of the programs of Unix are written and run with the help of C. Many of the important ideas of C-STEM are from BCPL by Martin Richards. In 1972, Denny Ritchie at Bell Laboratories wrote C language, which caused a revolution in the computing world. From beginning, C was intended to be very useful for busy programmers to get things done easily because C is powerful, dominant, and supple language. Supple language. Why the name C was given to its language? Many of the ideas of C language were derived from and taken from B language. BPCL and CPL are previous versions of B language. As many features came from B, it was named as C. Since we got the fantastic name C and how it is derived, we know that. About C, C programming language, structured and disciplined approach to program design. C is a structured programming language. C supports functions that enables easy maintainability of code by breaking large files into smaller modules. Components in C provides easy readability. C is a powerful language. C programs built from variable and type declarations, functions, statements, and expressions also. Now in C, what is array? Let us look what is an array in C language. An array is a fixed size sequential collection of elements of same data types that share a common name. It is a group of data types. An array is a derived data type. An array is used to represent a list of numbers or a list of names. Since we got what is an array in C language. Let us look some examples of an array in C language. For example, list of employees in an organization, test score of student, class of students, list of customers and their telephone numbers, list of students in the college. For example, to represent 100 students in the college can be written as student 100. A student is an array name and 100 is called the index or subscript. Types of array. Types of one dimension. There are three types of arrays in the C language. One dimensional array, two dimensional array, and multi-dimensional arrays. Now let we come back to our problem statements. That I will read the problem statement and I will explain soon after it. There are two groups, one of in boys and other of in girls, numbered from 1 to n. You are given two arrays A and B containing n numbers each, denoting the height of boys and girls in the group. We have to form n different n couples where each couple will consist of one boy and one girl. Each couple has a likeliness value where likeliness value equals to height of the girl in the couple plus height of the boy in that couple. You have to form n couples in such a way that maximum of likeliness value of all couples is minimum. Here the problem states that we have 1 to n number of boys in an array in one first array, and in the second array we have another 1 to n numbered girls. Since the array denotes the value of n, it will consist the height of the girls and the boys, and we have to calculate the likeliness value, which is height of the girl in the couple plus height of the boy in that couple. Since we have to pick the maximum number of couples that form using likeliness value of all the couples in the is minimum. The input format must be the first line of the input contains single integer t denoting the number of test cases. The description of test cases follows. The first line of each test case contains a single integer n number of boys and n number of girls. The second line of each test case contains n separated spaces integers denoting the height of n boys. The third line of each test case contains n separate spaces integers denoting the height of n girls. The output must be of each for each test case must be print the maximum likeliness value in each line. The constraint should be the test case should be in the range of 1 to 5 and the height is should be range of 1 to 2 into 104 and height of the boys and girls should be in the range of 1 to 109. Okay, and for all 1 less than or I less than or equals to n. The sample input here we have taking only one test case and we are taking 3 boys and 3 girls. The second line in denotes in the second line we are saying that we are taking 3 boys and 3 girls. The 4, 5, 1 are the heights of 3 boys and 2, comma 2, 2, 2 are the heights of each girl. The output must be 7. Okay. The output must be 7. Okay. Let me come to the source code. Every in C language, every source code starts with hash include stdio.h. Here, the stdio.h is known as preprocessor directive. It contains all the main function properties in that. And the second line contains int main. Here we are declaring the int function. In the third line int t, we are declaring the t. This is the body of the program. Here we are declaring t as an int, and the t variable is taking in the runtime at the runtime. For that we have to use scanf function, which is an input function. Now we are using for loop. For int I is equals to 0, I less than t, I plus plus. In the for loop we are declaring n as an integer. Scanf, we are taking the n as an integer in the runtime. Int of an comma bn. For int I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, scanf percentile d and percent a of I. For int I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, scanf percentile d ampersand bi int, and we are declaring key also as an int. For int I is equals to 1, I less than n, I plus plus, k equals to a of I, int j equals to I minus 1, while a equals to j less than key and j greater than or equals to 0. A of j plus 1 equals to a of j minus minus, a of j plus 1 equals to key. For int I equals to 1, I less than n, I plus plus, key equals to b of I, int j equals to I minus 1, while b of j greater than key and j greater than or equals to 0. B of j plus 1 equals to b of j minus minus, b of j plus 1 equals to key. Int max equals to a of 0 plus b of 0. For int I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, If maximum less than a of I plus b of I, maximum must be a of I plus b of I. Here printf is an output function. Percentile d \n is a escaping character. Prints the maximum value in the place of percentile d. Here return 0. Here return 0 is the conclusion at the statement, conclusion of the program. Here the body of the program ends with the curly braces. The explanation. Well, let us come to explanation. We can form couple of boys and girls with index pair 1, 1, 2, 2 and 3, 3. So the likeness values of the three couples will be 4 plus 2, 5 plus 2, 1 plus 2 equals to 6, 7, 3. The maximum value will be 7, and there are no other ways that can minimize the maximum value 7. Thank you. This is my TikTok video.